Hey guys, I'm DIY expert Matt Minster.
And I'm Natalie Nias.
Hanging your TV on the wall is very popular right now, but getting it safe and secure is important. Plus, it just looks great and it offers optimal viewing experience.
A lot of questions though when it comes to mounting your television. Which mount do I choose? Where do I mount it? How do I mount it? And not to mention the fears that come along with what if I do it incorrectly?
You're not going to screw this up. This is easy. We're going to show you a lot of tips and tricks today and using products from SANUS that can get the job done right.
Let's get to it.
So here's the thing, you've got your TV and you want to get it up on the wall, and there's a ton of options out there and you're anxious about it.
It can be a little overwhelming when you say go on Google or if you're at the store and you just see a number of different options.
Right, and so we've broken it down. Now, there's 3.
The first one.
Yes.
Full motion. This is the one I like the best because this gives you the most options.
It's everything. You can move the TV where you want the TV to go. You've got the arm, you can articulate it left, right. It's all about flexibility. Right? You want to be able to accommodate moving your furniture around or sticking your TV in a corner. So you want to be able to put that TV so you've got optimal viewing angles at all time, workout rooms, stuff like that. That's the most flexibility you can have. Now, 2.
2 is tilting. I have a fireplace in my house. My TV's going above my fireplace, so I need it to tilt down to my eye level.
Exactly, or bedrooms, above your dresser. When you're laying in bed, you want to be able to tilt that to, again, optimal viewing angle, no glare, no reflections, stuff like that. Make TV watching fun. Now, last one is as straightforward as it gets.
Super basic. This is your fixed mount.
Right, which means everything's perfect. You're gonna sit there, TV's gonna be here, it's at the right height, you hang it and don't think about it anymore. Now, SANUS has something called the Mount Finder at sanus.com. And this, you can put in the exact television you have. It's gonna tell you the mount that you need and give you all the options you could possibly want.
So that pretty much takes all the guesswork out of which mount you need for your TV.
Exactly.
There are a couple additional things that I know I'm pretty concerned with, and these are all things that are specific to SANUS. First, SANUS safety tests everything, so you know that everything is going to be buttoned up. Also, you always want to buy your TV mount with a warranty. What if something goes wrong?
Right.
SANUS is going to take care of you. Also, they have a 7-day-a-week customer service based in the United States. You also want to ensure that your mount has been designed for easy installation. You're not looking at 100 different steps. It's just a couple of steps in order.
Those.
Yes, a couple of steps.
The director said it's not fun.
It's not fun at all. SANUS makes it very easy for you. Also, let's say you get it up there. You can adjust the TV after your installation without tools. You can center it, you can level it, you can do all of that without the tools.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Right? Big sectional, comfy seating to accommodate many.
So many homes nowadays are this way.
Right.
Very functional, you can be moving things around, furniture-wise, people-wise as well.
People-wise, big groups. If it's just me, that's fine. But if we've got a big group sitting here, that full motion will allow us to pull that TV away from the wall, pivot, get it right.
That's the full motion mount.
Correct.
Want to get down there, do a little yoga?
Maybe some stretching, some push-ups.
Stretching, some push-ups. You might want the tilt mount at that point.
Do a little gaming.
Little gaming.
Sitting on the floor, boom, boom, boom.
You can get eye level with that.
Right.
How about corners? What would you do in a corner?
Let's check it out.
All right.
Corners are tricky.
They are tricky.
But people like to use the TV there because there are usually no windows there.
And a good space saver.
Right. So, articulation, have a seat. My dear, here's what I'm here for. This right now is pointing out that way. Not so great because you're probably seeing glare off those windows. If I do this though, I pull this away from the wall. Oh, we getting there? We tipping it back toward you.
We're going full motion.
We're taking it down a little.
Nice. That's good right there.
And that is straight up Natalie television all day long, right?
For my viewing pleasure.
Right? Correct.
Good job.
So, bar. This could be a billiards table right here, something like that where you want to entertain. The game's on, you want it at eye level, but it's got to go away later. Full motion's awesome.
How about above the fireplace? Because this can be a common spot to hang your television like a piece of artwork.
Exactly. Although above eye level, which isn't ideal. However, that's why we have the tilting mount. You give it a little bit of a tilt. You're right back at an optimal viewing angle from that sofa over there or really any spot in the room.
So to recap,
we got the full motion mount, which accommodates everything.
Yes.
Pull it out, articulating arm, twist, tilt. We can point it wherever we need it.
if you have unique sight lines, let's say you're doing a gaming room or maybe a workout room or above the fireplace, your tilting mount is going to be the best option.
There you go. All right, Natalie, let's talk TV height.
TV height's kind of tricky when you think about all of us standing at different heights. Our
Which we
eye
are.
levels, we're very different heights. That level's going to be different.
But seated, look at us.
Much better.
Much better. Eye level's a big deal, and getting that at the optimal viewing angle is a huge thing. Now, in a room like this, we're all seated, 42 inches, they say, to the center of the television is almost ideal. okay? But we have these vaulted ceilings in here, so if we go take a look, getting that height right the first time is important.
And that's why you have also this tilting mount, because let's say you're getting a glare, let's say you want a different angle, that's how you fix that.
And SANUS has the height finder tool online. So you go in, you plug in the TV you have, you plug in the mount you want to use, you tell it you want it at 42 inches, it tells you exactly where to drill the holes for the bracket behind this TV, which is ideal because if you're scared, the only thing scarier than drilling holes in your wall
is drilling them again.
Yes, so that takes the guesswork out, makes it simple.
How about in the bedroom?
How about in the bedroom?
Let's go take a look. When you're going to mount your television in the bedroom, the first thing you should think about is where's the rest of your furniture?
Right, bed straightforward,
Yes.
right? Pointed at the television. Under the television, we're gonna have another piece of furniture. Here's a bench, that's not bothering us.
No.
But if it was a dresser or an armoire, that might be more problematic. Pushing that TV further and further up the wall, which is why you have a tilting mount. Here it comes.
Keep
Tell
coming.
me, when your head's on the
Yep,
pillow,
good. Right there.
right there, sweet spot. 60-inch TV in the master bedroom.
Not bad.
So, everyone's got the big, hot, new, massive TV, right? And installing it can be a little bit scary, but that's what we're here for. We're gonna show you an easy way to get that cool new TV up on the wall. And don't put it on the stand, put it up on the wall. 3 steps. We got a mounting bracket that's gonna go in the back of the TV. We've got a bracket that's gonna go up on the wall. And then we're gonna secure the TV to that bracket. This is the full motion mount. This means you can pull it away from the wall, tilt it, point it where you're sitting, and make it easy on you. 3 easy steps. Check it out. Okay, so bracket. Line it up with the holes in the back of your television. You'll know when you're right because everything lines up. 1. The other nice thing about this bracket, we're not blocking anything. We got power here, all of your data. Over there, this isn't covering up anything it shouldn't be covering up. Got one of these, screwdriver, Phillips head. Just hand tighten that. Okay, so there's step 1, bracket on the back of the TV. Step 2 is gonna require a little bit more heavy lifting. So I'm gonna bring Natalie in and help me get the bracket up on the wall.
You rang.
I did.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Step 2 and 3.
Step 1 is done.
On the back of the TV, secured and ready to rock and roll. Now, in the box, we have a template, which we need to hang our bracket with. But first,
Stud finder.
Yes.
Let's do it.
oh, it's working.
How did I know that that was gonna happen?
hear it beep, though?
I did, it did beep.
Okay, so we locate our studs. So studs are located usually every 16 inches on center, sometimes 24. Stud, there's the edge. So we'll be right about there, center.
Perfect.
Booyah. Little marks.
Okay.
Okay, template.
Now we want to be level.
Now we want to be level, and we want to hit those studs. If we hit studs, this sucker's not coming off the wall. We can tape this thing right to the wall.
This is great, so you don't even have to guess at this point.
It's once it's up, you can leave it there until, well, we put the bracket up.
And then it's gotta go. How's that?
That piece of tape?
It's really precise.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, cool. Look at how tight she's so efficient. There's a whole roll.
Waste not, want
Well,
not.
I feel ya. So there's 2 marks. We can leave this up, and
Okay.
we're drilling. Come on
do it.
in. That's why I brought you along. All
Well.
the heavy lifting, the labor.
Okay, so I'm right on.
Right in your crosshairs. Go. Yeah. We can't screw this up if we use a template. Because that's, I think, people's biggest fear is drilling holes in the wall, A, and drilling the wrong holes in the wall.
Right.
Which we've avoided.
It happens, right?
It does happen.
Not
it
with the
can, does,
template.
and has happened. So if we bring this guy now up into play, these covers do their job. They cover those holes. So what we want to do, let's just do the top ones first here. So we'll line up with our spots. Line this guy up and
That's in.
in. This guy up just a slight hair. Ta-da. I'll get that one. Come on in. Really lean into this one.
Okay.
I got your shoulders.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Go. Keep going, keep going. Boom.
Easy.
Right?
Yes.
And then this one. You slide these down.
Listen for the click. There it is.
That's
pretty easy.
not going
Mm-hmm.
anywhere. Now, that's step 2.
Step
We're
2
2/3 of the way home in the bottom of this box. Now, this is what makes this bracket cool. The big articulating arm. So, this is where a lot of people's hesitation come in, right? You're hanging a television on the wall. You want to know when you can step away.
When do I let it go?
And feel like it's not going to fall and land on the floor, another human, or anything
Yeah.
like that, right? So, we hang this on the bracket that we've hung on the wall. How do we know that's hung? We're over the top rail, and
Easy.
you can't do anything better than that. And then, down here, unlock. That's the reason it clicked in. Slide that over to lock, and it's not coming off at all. So we are anchored in. Now, the other last part is hanging the television.
Should we put the TV up?
Yeah.
Let's put the TV
And this
up.
is 60-inch TV, which is big, right? It sounds big, but grab the other end of that.
All right.
People need to understand 60-inch television is not that heavy anymore.
No, it isn't.
So, we're gonna flip this guy up. Here we go. This one I'm feeling up a little bit. And yeah,
We're in.
we're on the top bracket, and then I'm gonna pull this, and we're gonna click.
Click and step away.
Step away.
From
Go
the
over
TV.
here, because this is the cool part of this. Now imagine you're in that chair.
Yep.
Or you're sitting on the sofa over there. The cool thing about the arm and the tilt,
You can move it every which
you
way.
can move it whatever way you like. And the idea with the TV is it's viewing angle, right? You don't want to catch glare off windows, you want to catch glare off lights. You can tilt this down.
Don't want to crane your neck.
Exactly. That's the beauty of this mount. That's what an installed television looks like. Forget the stand, hang it up. Okay, so you got your big, beautiful television. Here's the unknown truth on big TVs. The speakers are on the bottom of this TV. They're throwing sound straight south. So that's why it always sounds like someone's sitting on the speaker, unless you put one of these in. This is a sound bar. Now, there's a ton of manufacturers of these. They're all great because they're gonna throw sound out toward you. Now, when they sell these, there's mounts on the back where you would have to drill additional holes in your wall to mount it to the wall below the television. Unless you have this bracket from SANUS, which will let you mount it directly to the back of the television and to the mount you're already using. Cool thing about this is when we move the TV, the sound goes with it. Now, easy to put in if you have a friend. Natalie,
I'm coming
you're
in.
back. Okay, so
Okay.
same process as before. We're gonna put this mount on the back of the television, like so, with a slightly different take. Now, since this is gonna hang right about here, we're gonna use these brackets and attach them underneath this mount.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll get this out of Dodge for now. And we're gonna go just like this. Pick it up and slide that guy under there. Beautiful, look at you. This is why, not only just have a friend, have a well-versed and skilled friend who knows what's up. Same thing here. Oh no, that's your side.
Right. Oh, this is my side? Okay, well, I can do that. All right, let's see. I mean, I think I can do it, but
No, you need like a little train.
that could.
Yeah, you can.
Now, see down here, since we spaced this away from the TV a little bit, there's now
Sure.
a little gap. We're gonna use this spacer
For the top.
for the top. So we just lift it up, slide that guy underneath, and there we go. And we're good.
Same thing this side. I think I can.
I know you can. So we'll tighten this down again.
I'll get this one going.
So this is just as though you're mounting this bracket to the television all by itself, but now we've added these guys.
Okay.
So I'll tighten this one down here. We won't get super tight with that yet because these can move a little bit. And that's gonna allow us to get the soundbar really close to the bottom of the TV without touching it. We can just dial it in.
And aesthetically, that's going to look so much better.
So much better. And you're already mounting this thing on the wall. Why would you set the speaker either on your piece of furniture.
Or put it on the wall as
Right.
well.
Especially when this moves. If this moves and the speaker's still stuck back here, goofy aesthetic. But not anymore.
And the sound is gonna be
And
weird.
the sound is going to be weird.
Okay, so now you want me to lift,
If
right?
you could.
Yes, I can.
So I'm going to, let's just start with this. Simple wing nut. We connect that. We won't worry right now about how close it is
Okay.
because I can adjust. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to slide this guy. See that?
Ah,
We can get this nice and snug. I want almost like just a tiniest bit of air gap, right like that. Perfect. Beautiful. Yep, tighten that guy down. Now we hang. Click.
clicked.
We're in.
Look at that sound bar.
And the sound bar moves with your TV. Awesome sound, pointed wherever you're seated,
Aesthetically pleasing.
right? All of the above. And seamless.
Full package.
So you've chosen the correct mount, you've got your TV up on the wall. Great. Now, what do you do with all the cables? SANUS gives you two options. We need to hide these things, right? Complete the install. One is this tunnel. Basically, it's just a channel. You can hide your cables behind it. There's two pieces of adhesive. You stick it to the wall, and boom. Cables disappear from behind the TV down to wherever you're plugging them in. This is paintable, and it virtually goes away without knocking a hole in the wall and hiding your cables behind the sheetrock. Easy install. Next step, more savvy DIYer, we have this solution. Box up above behind your television. Box down below behind a piece of furniture that's gonna hold all of your components. What we've created is a chase behind the wall. You bring power into the system right here. You connect box A to box B with a simple clickable connection. No electrician needed. We've got power up here. You plug in the television. It's a recessed plug so that that plug is not pushing the TV away from the wall. It's buried inside the wall. Then you just run your signal, whatever you're using, HDMI, coax, whatever, from your component up to your TV. Hang the TV, everything disappears. You've done your due diligence hanging the TV, now hide the cables. That's how you finish the install. Hey, looking for more tips and tricks on TV mounts? Click the link for more videos and information from SANUS.